My ex lied about taking birth control and now she's pregnant. Emo, this is just immoral, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Other than raise the kid, what do I do knowing that my ex did this? Contextual edit. Wow, woke up to an outstanding amount of responses. Hello to all of you. For those calling me a dumbass, you're right. This is my second kid with a different girl. The first baby mama said she'd take a plan B but didn't. I understand that I'm responsible for the dilemma I found myself in, no denying that. I'm an idiot. And I'm young. I'm a young idiot. I don't wear condoms solely for the feeling. If I'm with a partner I can trust, or so I think. In regards to pregnancy STDs, I don't see a reason to. Also, I have conversations with all girls I choose to sleep with about what if regarding pregnancy, and only sleep with the ones that say they don't want kids, would definitely get an abortion. Sounds shallow, but it's my version of safe, which has only worked so well, right? I encourage the light-hearted debating in the comments, but in any debate I'd implore you to look at the scenario from all angles, viewpoints. I agree with what everyone is saying, especially the ones saying this is my fault. I wouldn't totally consider this RP, because it was consensual sex. The only thing is that she specifically told me she was taking her pill every morning, and then after we finally kicked her out and she told me she was pregnant, she admitted to lying and not taking it during that period. I'm not familiar with all of the legalities surrounding the topic, but I guess what she did was completely legal, kinda shitty but legal nonetheless. Some will call it SA, others won't. Not sure what side of the fence I'm on. I'm sure if the roles were reversed it'd be another story, but I don't think we should really even consider that. This post would become a political legal firing range. I currently have a daughter that I love to death. The co-parenting is fine, could be better, but works. I did advocate for an abortion due to us not being together, the mother second baby mama not finishing high school, etc. When she made it clear that she was keeping it, I accepted her decision and plan on being in the child's life, not so much hers, other than to co-parent and whatnot. Not sure what I'm missing, but I'll try to reply to as many of you unless this edit covers the response. I'm a dumbass. Thanks for replying to all of you. Probably should have worn a condom, seeing you're 22 and already have another kid, one on the way. There's nothing you can do but limit contact, get a good job, and start taking care of your kids. Do you know she lied, or do you think she lied? I ask because I took the pill diligently and still got pregnant. If she purposefully lied, that's terrible. But you also made a mistake by not using contraception. Condoms, every single time. Honestly, it's just common sense to take care of your own contraception. But baby trapping you is disgusting. Still, the child is innocent and will need looking after. Regardless, you better work on how you are going to co-parent with her. Even if you don't want to be part of the child's life, you are still going to have to pay child support. I have a question. Why are you not using birth control? As an adult, you must look out for yourself, not depend on a partner to do it for you. Always wear a condom or get the snip if you don't want kids. As an adult man with another baby, why exactly are you not using condoms? Both of you are responsible for using birth control. She could have been on the pill, ended up having to take an antibiotic, and it reduced the potency of the birth control. If you were having sex with this girl, you should have not put yourself in a position where this happened. You should have used a condom instead of enjoying the pleasures of not having to wear one. This happened to my cousin. He admitted he was irresponsible for not using a condom, but this chick did lie to him specifically to get herself pregnant. Like she wanted his DNA for her offspring. He chose to stay in the kid's life, and the kid is amazing. But he made it very clear to her that they will never have a relationship outside of raising the kid respectfully. She really thought he would just change his mind and marry her because there was a surprise child. He rolled with the punches, grieved through the betrayal, and is an amazing father to the best of his ability. Legally, no freaking idea. My cousin decidedly avoided that route. Were you using condoms every time you had sex? If not, you both were irresponsible. so accept your responsibility for being in this situation, as well. Is it definitely yours? You say X, so how long ago did you break up have sex? Also, use protection, always, even if someone says they're on birth control. You seem really smart. Kinda hard to feel bad when you already went through this with another woman already, lol. Maybe learn how to wear condoms or stop having sex. Congratulations, bro. Take this as a lesson to never, ever take someone else's word for it when it comes to your own family planning. If you do not want a child, you need to wear a condom. This isn't rape, you consented to sex without a condom, putting yourself at higher risk for both STIs and pregnancy even if she was on birth control. Good luck to you. It's called chemical rape. It's a thing. You didn't consent to having a child. However, you can still have a baby on birth control. Birth control isn't foolproof. I've known many people to still get pregnant on it. The best birth control, still not foolproof, is to use a protective barrier with a chemical. That would be the pill with a condom, for example. There are other barriers, but condoms work the best. I can see messing up once, but twice, and it's hard to have any sympathy for you. Well, she's now pregnant. There's nothing you can do about it besides be ready to be a father. In the meantime, I recommend breaking that back. Learn to understand who you sleep with would be a start. Paternity test. On the one hand, people who trick people into getting them pregnant should at the very least not be eligible for child support. On the other hand, birth control goes both ways. On one foot, because I'm out of hands, pregnancy can still happen with birth control being used, but there's also a huge difference between being lied to about it and it happening by random happenstance. Was she an ex before or after getting pregnant? I mean, you could actually probably avoid child support if you have evidence she lied about it, but if that doesn't work out, you'll have to just help with the kid or tell her you don't want to raise the kid. Yo, the people in these comments are disgusting FR. Honestly, dude, if you don't want more kids, get a vasectomy. If you think you might want kids in the future other than the two you already have, but way ye into the future, bank your sperm lasts indefinitely and get a vasectomy. If you wanna keep having accident babies, what you're doing? That is rapey. She raped you, period. That is rape. I don't wear condoms solely for the feeling. Having a second kid when you're still a kid yourself should feel really great. Embrace it. Op, you were sexually assaulted. Don't listen to what they are saying. You didn't consent to this. This makes me feel more comfortable that my GF makes me go with her to get her depot shots, upside down face. Birth control doesn't mean you are 100% safe. There's always a chance, that's why condoms are a thing. It sounds like this may be a case of reproductive abuse and coercion. In some states, it is a crime. Unfortunately, there is not much to do about it, even if you live in one of the few states that consider this a crime. You will be on the hook for child support, but it is up to you to determine how you will be a part of the child's life. I would say you were assaulted, but this is your second time, lol. Condoms or snip snip. You have control over your sperm only in your body. You are here asking for pity party, but you have every control with condoms. After the first time, if you didn't learn, you deserve it. Feel bad for the kids. Condoms are there, why would you trust someone's word and STD? Wear a fucking condom, dude. The hypocrisy here is crazy. The same people that will say a guy coming inside a girl when she said not to during consensual sex is rape. But if a woman lies about BC, it's not rape. Please, can you guys stop defending rapists? You looks disgusting. An STD is definitely next on your bingo card. She raped him multiple times in one night. Why are you having sex with your ex to begin with? People who don't block, delete, and go no contact with their exes never fail to confuse me. Rap before you tap or get trapped having money sapped when you could have just fapped.